Hey, what's going on, guys? This video will be going over version 2 of the rechargeable ARRIS heating vest. Winter is just right around the corner. For many, the frigid temperatures can be a huge deterrent for any type of outdoor activities. You have three options when it comes to the cold. You can simply say screw it, stay indoors and huddle up under a blanket. You can pile on layer upon layer upon layer up until you can barely move your arms. Or you can get a heating vest. Now this might come as a surprise, but I would prefer the heating vest. Stay warm and retain full range of motion. Now that sounds like a winner in my book. This vest is powered by a 2-cell 6000 milliamp power bank, which doubles as a charger for your phone, and it should be able to keep you warm for a continuous 7 hours on a full charge. And it is a smart battery, so you can check the battery's capacity by pressing the little button on top. I think the instructions made it seem like it was harder than it actually was to use this vest. If anything, it just confused me. The vest is actually straightforward and very easy to use. Start out by plugging the jack into the battery. You'll see the button on the vest cycle through 3 colors. This just shows that the vest is running self-diagnostics. Once that is done, the vest will remain in a powered off state. To turn it back on, press and hold the button on the vest for 3 seconds, and that's it. The vest is now powered on, and you can choose between the 3 modes by pressing the button again. This little pocket holds the battery in place. Just make sure to button it up so the battery doesn't fall out. Just a word of caution, although the vest is stated as waterproof, the battery is not, so make sure to keep your battery dry or take precautions to keep water away from it. Personally, I like to disconnect the battery when I'm not using the vest, just to be safe. Oh, and here are a couple of measurements on the battery. It weighs just under 200 grams. It is a little bit heavy for something that you have to carry in your pocket, but it doesn't bother me too much. It pretty much feels like a phone in your pocket. After a while, you don't even notice it's there anymore. And here are some of the dimensions. Alright, so the material on the outer layer is SBR and neoprene. It kind of reminds me of what sleeping bags are made of. This material is semi-waterproof. If water remains on it, it will eventually soak it in. On the side of the vest are rows of zippers. It allows you to shrink or enlarge the size of the vest to create a better fit for different body sizes. When opened up to the widest, you get an extra 4 inches of material. You can choose the row that best fits you. The size of the armhole is also adjustable. To change the size here, you'll just choose the buttons that best fits you. The inner material feels soft and is quite breathable thanks to the use of mesh cloth. It's probably a good idea to have breathable material here since it will allow the heat to circulate and not just soak one area. There are a total of 5 carbon fiber heating pads. The majority of the pads cover up the lower region of your body. 2 are in the lower front and 2 in the lower back, plus 1 more in between your shoulder blades. Now this is my first heating vest, so I don't really have anything to compare it with, but I found this vest did a great job keeping me warm. I don't know if this is the reason why, but I
Just wanted to show you this new vest I got that's keeping me toasty warm in my RV. This thing is fabulous. In my RV, I don't always have power to plug in or want to waste my propane, so I thought this would be perfect, and it is. It's like the best heated blanket ever. It comes with a 7200 mAh LiPo also. I guess the old versions only had a 5000 mAh LiPo and only 5 panels. So that's more heating for longer, which is great. But one of the coolest things I think is the controls. You can control it all. It shows the 2 front lowers right here, the 3 in the rear right here, 1 up high and 2 lower, and then the 2 front uppers right here, and 1 button changes the color. It says it can get 4 to 10 hours with them all turned on high, and up to 20 hours using just one of the front panels just for some small heating. Another really cool thing about this is the way it fits you. I like mine snug, so I'm 6'7", 225 pounds. So I have mine on the middle of 3 inserts. You can use them with no inserts, or you have this skinny insert that can go right in the side. Then you have the medium one that I'm using, and then the really wide one. You see right here down the side under the armpit, you have 2 zippers. So all you got to do is zip it out, and then if you want to add another piece, we'll add another piece. So you put that in there, zip it up, and then the same thing on the other side. And now you've got way thicker because you have that longest, widest panel added in there as well. This would be great for camping, or if you're just naturally cold. Like I was living in Vegas, I'm up here in Seattle now. So in my RV down there I was fine, but up here I need that extra warmth, and it saves me a lot on gas and power. Let me show you how the battery works. So there's double pockets. One in front for the battery, one in back to be just used normal. 2 on this side that are both open. But the front pocket has the battery and plug in it. So here's the battery, and it has lights on it to show you low charge, medium.
So this is a great jacket, but one of the things that took me forever to figure out, even looking at the instructions, is how to turn it on. Instructions say press and hold the power button. It's not clear. It's this one, it's the center one. So you press 1, 2, 3, it comes on. Maybe sounds stupid, but